Brendan Lane, UCLA Sophomore forward. Brendan, do you need to be a little more aggressive?
I think offensively, I do. I mean, when I get the ball, sometimes I just don't feel as comfortable, and I just need to take a breath and just calm down and just let the game come to me instead of just rushing in, just passing it right away. I just need to calm down a little bit and just be a little more aggressive.
You know, there are times when you look like you're ready to square up for the three, and you might have the best shot on the team. And I vividly remember against Washington, you had it, you looked like you were spotting up, and then you just passed it.
I remember that play. It's just one of those, like, that time I caught it a little bit funny, and then it was like, one of those things where I just, like, I don't want to make a mistake, or, like, I just didn't want to shoot it, so I just got rid of it. I didn't want to force the shot up when I knew I didn't catch it well enough.
It's funny because college basketball players, all they want to do is shoot. All they want to do is score. Is that a mentality thing that you feel like you need to kind of change a little bit, or is it just, as you grow more comfortable? Have you ever been that kind of guy who's like, oh my God, I got to shoot now?
No, I mean, I think it's definitely something I just got to grow into. I mean, I got to be more comfortable with it and just not being so worried about other things. I just got to be more comfortable, more aggressive on offense, and just be more confident in my shot and just little things like that.
Brendan, what do you think the team learned about itself against Washington, and especially going into this big USC game?
I think the biggest thing we learned is we just can't turn it on and off. In games, we get down, we're just not playing hard, and then all of a sudden, one play happens, the crowd gets into it, everyone just starts picking their game up, playing hard, and then you see plays where we're just like walking around, and it's just like, why can't we just play hard all the time, and just little things like that.
Obviously, youth has an issue, has something to do with that, and kind of just all you guys sort of being on the same playing field. Are you kind of waiting for one guy to kind of, not in terms of his role on the team as a scorer or anything, but one guy to come up and just say, like, no, we need to do this right now. We need that one vocal guy.
I don't know if it's necessarily just one vocal guy. I think we need the whole team just to realize that we just need to play hard. Definitely if someone step up and just get on the team about it would help. But I don't think it necessarily has to be just one person. Just the whole team in general.
All right, Brent. Last couple of things for you is, in football. Do you ever play football?
No.
Little too thin for football.
Yeah.
When you hear about stuff like bye weeks and get your legs back and do all this kind of stuff, and yet from my interpretation, you see Ben Howland, it's like his Christmas again. Getting to teach you guys for 10 days without having to worry about a game or game preparation, all that kind of stuff. Is this a good time to have this 9-10 day break or 8-9 day break, really just to kind of relearn the fundamentals and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think it was a really good time. We've had those first two games against Washington and started the Pac-10.
Yeah.
And I think now we just kind of realized where we need to be after the Pac-10. So this is a good time just to take a step back and start learning what we need to work on, and just spending the time to do little things in practice.
Okay.
And come out and have a good game against USC. It's the biggest game of the season.
Do you last thing for you is, do you guys look at it like that? Football, it's like it's a friggin' week long of the hoopla and all that kind of stuff. In basketball, do you still have that instinct like, oh God, we hate them?
Yeah, especially after last year, losing 2 games, getting killed at home. Definitely sparks a little bit more in the rivalry. We just got to come out this year and get a win on their home court to start the year.
All right, good stuff. Brendan Lane, UCLA Sophomore forward. Thanks, buddy.